G'day guys, how are we all? Hope we're all doing well, picking some locks and you know it, and don't forget to even hashtag it, keep it bloody legal. So, got one of these locks that Don's brought down, the LockTon, only because I've never seen one before, 500 series. So it kind of got me interested. It's got symbol of strength and security. We'll see about that. 55mm wire that says, 30mm high, wired in the shackle, boron alloy, 9mm thick shackle, solid brass padlock. It's got the locking ball bearings in there, so it can't be shimmed. It says here solid brass body, nickel plated, 9mm boron alloy shackle, ball bearing locking, inner working brass and stainless steel, 6-pin rekeyable 570, convertible to key retaining. So that's that one there, 500 CS, 55 KD. So their website on the back there, locktonsecurity.com.au. Alright, they're Aussie then, with .com.au. Let's have a look. So in the packaging, we've got the little L bar to convert it to key retaining, which is a pain in the butt for me. I don't like it. So let's have a look. So it is a closed shackle. The only thing I find kind of weird and I don't really like, to me, a closed shackle like with a Lockwood, where it has a closed shackle like this, they've got the logo on the wrong side. Because think about it, when it's locked up, you're going to have a chain or something on that side there, so they can't actually cut through here. When you put the logo on that side, just like if I grab my Lockwood closed shackle, see, as you can see, Lockwood logos on that side, nothing on the side that faces away. You think about it, you got your chain in there, the logo's at the front. It makes sense. So why the bloody hell did LockTon put it on the reverse side? But yeah, anyway, model number 500 CS/55 for the 55mm. CS must be closed shackle, and this is the 500 series. So we do have an LW4 keyway, and it is a 6-pinner. Not too bad at bitting. A couple of high cuts at the back, kind of slopes down. I'll make sure she works with the key. I did do that with a video with Don's. So it is ball bearing locking. So let's see. Maximum security. You know what? I'm going to test it only because I can. See if that one works. See if it can be raked open. I know it's not really picking, is it? Let's give it a bit of a rake. Sometimes it I thought the tension was binding too much, but it's not. Alright, let's give this a go for a second. You don't want to rake. And she might be a little bit higher security than we thought. Alright. Go single pin picking. Let's go for the Tron and the Attila. One of the two. I can never get them around the right way. Alright. Still got to continue with bottom of the keyway. Oh, crunching up the back there. Binding on 3. Little click. 2. Click. Oh, just touched the back. We got an open. Alright, so didn't feel anything spectacular in there. Didn't want to rake though, which is kind of weird. So single pin picking is the way to go. So let me find. But let's use this tray here. It's going to grab my Galaxy one, but this one will do. And I need put that back in the coffin, and then let it Phillips. Onto it. Has been a little bit of Loctite on there. Has been a little while since I've picked the lock. Alright, so you can see where the L bar would go down in there to make that key retaining. I'm going to set that there. And I'll take this key out for a minute because we're going to undo the back here. So it can't be bypassed, which is a good thing. You can't bypass it with a bypass driver. In down there. Alright. Turn in about there. I didn't feel any security pins, so I'm thinking there isn't any. So that's my go-to follower anyway, it's a standard size. Yep, perfect. So all 6 pins are populated. And all of them had to be picked as well. Looks like there was room for anti-drill pins in the front, but they didn't put them in there. Alright, what have we got here? 6 is a standard. 5 standard. So it's 4. 3. Yeah, I've got a feeling these are all standard pins. Yep. Nothing to the core, I mean, it's a stock lock. Completely stock standard. Alright. Standard in 1. These are actually tapered. So these aren't just standard driver pins, these are the tapered pins. They have a very slight taper right to the end of them. And so are the key pins. They're just slightly tapered either side. Yeah, these are all standards. They actually look like all the driver pins are the same length. Which gets me thinking. They're the same length. Those last 2 chambers actually. Those last 2 drivers, do they come into effect? All the springs are exactly the same, so I'm not going to bother with them. I want to check how much of that driver pin. So that last, yeah, they actually do come into play just a little bit, so you've got to lift them all the way up. But all completely stock standard. You know, they're all standard pins. All the springs are exactly the same. For maximum, let me make sure I'm in frame here. Yeah, for maximum security, or you know, low guy security, not very secure. Where was it? Yeah, symbol of strength and security. Yeah, no. If you upgrade the pins with some security pins, throw in, you know, a couple of spores, some serrators or mushrooms, then yeah, it'd be a little bit higher security pick wise. Don't know why I couldn't rake it. Probably could, you know, given half a chance and a bit more of a go. But best way, single pin picking all the way. So anyway, there we go. Now I get to put all this back together and put it up on the shelf over there. So as always follow the code, skip Locksport legal. You know what? Don't do anything bloody stupid. Don't forget, come and join us on Discord, Extraordinary Legal Peers. The link's in the description down below. Don't forget, if you're looking for great equipment at very affordable and competitive prices, don't forget to check out locksmithstoolbox.com. Great Australian company, and as you know, that's where I get most of my lockpicking equipment from. If you want to get your hands on some Doubt merch, you can get that at Teespring. There's a link in the description down below as well. Don't forget, if you want to get in contact with me, contact me through any of the social medias. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or you can send me an email at darkarslockpicking@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. If you like what you see, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Really do bloody appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to have some fun putting this back together. And until next time, cheers guys.